Holy shit balls, guys, I'm filthy. It's hot as balls. I'm wearing jeans. Been under a damn Ford most of the day. So I'm filthy. Get shit all over me. Look at these lines in my neck. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Good God almighty. Oh, that son of a biscuit. Let's get some air conditioning going. Let's get these windows up. What's up? Oh, so I am not a chicken fucker. Ugh. Holy balls. It's hot. It's only 89. It ain't that hot anyway. God bless. Look at this car. I love this car. What's up, Mrs. H&H? What is going on? Is it Belinda? Is that right? Yo! What's up, MD Lee? What's happening? Yeah, see? I know things, Mrs. H&H. I like that little Mexican restaurant you guys went to the other day. That was nice. It was fun. I hope Country's ass didn't run you out of the house after that. So that was an 87 Grand National, buddy. It's about 650 horsepower out of a 3.8 liter turbocharged V6. With the tune and turbo with the turbo that's in it and the setup it has, we could push it probably to about 9 at the wheels. But that's leaning on it pretty hard. So we keep her detuned about 650. She scoots. Thank you, Mrs. H&H. I appreciate that. I think he's pretty great too. What is his name, by the way? I'm sorry, I don't know his name. I forget who. I think Jay Young started calling him Country. It may have been Chuck from Auto Pro Interiors, but I don't know H&H's name. TJ. All right. Right on. Thank you for that. Hope to meet you guys sometime this summer, maybe next month. Gonna see if I can't get rid of all our minions and send them to the grandparents for a day or two, hopefully 2 days. And I think we're gonna take a little road trip to Tennessee, get away from the kids for a day, a night, and most of another day. And I'd like to meet you and TJ and Mr. J Young and anybody else that can make it out there. So guys, if you're not too far from West Tennessee, start thinking about possibly making a road trip out there next month sometime. I know Mr. J Young has been wanting to have a big meetup out there, so I think it'd be a lot of fun. But I'm thinking mid to late July, like maybe 3rd or 4th week of July. G6 is in the house. What up? Oso, it is Pineapple Express. It's that 80-20 3 milligram. Just woke up. Good morning, Matt. So it was a productive day today, guys. This morning, went and picked up, took a ride in that Grand National that I showed you a few minutes ago. Hit that like button, by the way. This ratio of eight people watching, 3 likes isn't working out. So I got into the shop this morning, sent off my email to Gear Wrench, which I hope you guys all did that today. If not, please do. Tell Gear Wrench why Jason Young should be the face of their YouTube channel. Anyway, did that, and then took a ride in the Grand National over to the upholstery shop and picked up the Ford Mustang. We call it the Peterbilt Mustang. Brought that back to the shop. I got to drive it. It was nice. It was fun. Got it back to the shop. Removed the underdrive pulleys, the water pump pulley and the harmonic balancer pulley, and put those back to stock. We were having a charging issue, and that turns out to be the problem. So we did that, and then what the hell did I do? Oh, I sicked Alan on a couple of 6.0 and 6.4 jobs that I couldn't do at the moment while I was working on the Ford. So then I worked on the Mustang, got that done, and then I had a 6.4 got dropped off, an F350 Super Duty. Had a coolant leak, so pressurized the system with our Blue Point setup. We have the Blue Point Master Kit. It is sweet. If you guys work on a lot of different. Oh, nice, Matt. Really didn't sign up for Justin's new channel. No, I didn't. Not yet, anyway. I don't even know where to. I haven't had a chance to even look into it. What up, Andrew? So I pressurized the system with the Blue Point setup and found the leak. It was the radiator, so I replaced the radiator. Knocked that out pretty quick, actually. Only took me about 2 hours to get the old radiator out, new radiator in on a Ford Super Duty. So that was kicking ass. But as I was getting the lower radiator hose hooked up, I happened to notice that the serpentine belt tensioner was completely trying to pull itself apart. So that's fine. Got the upper shroud back off, removed the tensioner, also removed the AC belt because I may as well change that while I'm there. Got the AC belt off, the new one on, and then it was the end of the day. So they're gonna have to put it together tomorrow. And that reminds me, I got to tell them to get that lower radiator hose on all the way at the radiator. That Frank's sitting in a tree. Where's that going, Oso? How you gonna finish that up? Hey Phil, what's going on, buddy? K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a little baby in the baby carriage. Man, wow. We just went back to like 2nd grade. It's good shit. Sorry guys, I'm trying to tighten up the tripod there. Alright, now you're a bit more stable. So, not heading straight home tonight. I'm actually going to Erica's work to give her this car and pick up the minivan because I've got to get in the minivan and go pick up all 5 of the kids from my ex-wife's house because she picked them up from daycare. Well, she picked up 3 of them from the babysitter anyway, and they're all at her house right now, but it's my weekend for all the minions, so instead of going to the car show tomorrow with my daughters like I planned on, I have all 5 of the kids. I don't think I'll be going to a car show with 5 kids. That just... I did finish it for you, so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steal your thunder, buddy. Thunder Buddy. Yeah, it's my Thunder Buddy. just left. 802 diesel. Oh, right on. Thanks, Frank M. I didn't realize he was still going, man. I didn't look. I just hopped in and went live real quick. So, long time no see. Yeah, I guess a few of you guys were over on Eddie's channel. I'm sorry, Eddie. I didn't mean to steal the guys from you. Pretty sure he's been going at it for a little while, though, hadn't he? He's been streaming for a couple hours. Hit that like button, fellas. We still got 2 that are missing. I'm no thief. It's free will. You guys don't have to leave the other stream to come look at my goofy ass. Russ, there's a car show in Oakville, which is south St. Louis, basically. It's in St. Louis County. It's right at 255 and Telegraph. It's right on the Mississippi River, basically. It's just about the Mississippi River and the south end of 270. Erica will be there. I will not be. I appreciate everybody supporting everybody. That's awesome. Thank you, Matt. Erica, you better hit that. Oh, there. Never mind. We got a good ratio now. 7 watching, 11 likes. That makes me happy. So, babe, I'm on 270. I'll be to your work in probably 25 minutes. I support single moms. Oh, I appreciate your humor, Oso. Yeah, everybody needs to check out Phil's live stream too. I know he's been. I got notifications on I think 2 different live streams today for him. Unfortunately, the boss won't let me be on my phone in the shop anymore. Just got off a live stream driving home. Right on, Phil. God dang it! I could quit reading comments for a second. Hang on. All right. That's why they put them buzz strips on there, so I know when I'm getting out of my lane. We have a car show tomorrow at the Farm Fest here in Wynn. So me and TJ are going. I want to see old cars. Heck yeah, me too. Me too. Give everyone a little bit of my free time. Heck yeah, that's what's up, Frank M Tech. Yes, babe. Truth. That is why those buzz strips are there. God, this little tripod is not staying too stable anymore. All right, so it was a productive day, guys. I was filthy. You guys should have seen the first minute of the live stream. I was cleaning myself all off. I had dirt and grease all over my face. It was bad. Been underneath a couple nasty Fords today. There's going to be a car show in my town on Sunday. Nice. It's actually a car and bike show. Yeah, there you go. Should be a whole lot of vehicles there. It's a giant parking lot. It's actually a Walmart super center that's also got like a shopping center attached to it, and a McDonald's out at the opposite end. Erica's work is kind of in the parking lot as well, so it's a lot of businesses right there. It's a huge parking lot. I'd say there's at least room enough for 150 cars and motorcycles. So, hope everybody had a good Friday. What else is going on? What's going on with everybody else? It's going to be at Lime Park. Well, that's crap. I thought it was in the parking lot at your work. Lime Park. I don't even know where the fuck Lime Park is. Are you talking about Jefferson Barracks Park, babe? There's nothing going on in my area this weekend. I'm trying to plan a camping trip for next week, though. Right on. Right on, Phil. Phil, you're in Tennessee, aren't you? Because you're the one that let Fanny Avenue. Where the fuck is that? Okay. Well, I was just telling everybody in here a little bit ago. I'm gonna try to make a trip. Erica and I. Yes, baby. I know you're navigationally challenged. It's okay. I'm gonna try to plan a trip next. Every day at the shop, it's the same cars all the time. Yeah, true that. I'm gonna try to plan a trip down to see Jay Young and you, if you can make it over, and also H&H and Mrs. H&H, and Miss Shauna, of course. Next month, probably third week of the month, maybe second or third week, maybe fourth week of the month. I'd like to do it next month. Try to pawn the kids, all our kids, off on the grandparents and such, and try to get down there. Probably come down a Friday night, stay in a hotel, and Saturday day see Jay Young and Shauna and H&H and you and Belinda. So I'll let you guys know when it gets closer and I have a better idea. Yeah, I am not coming all the way across the country to Jersey on a weekend. If maybe next year when I have time to take a week off or something, that would be more feasible, Frank M. Tech. But I would love to meet you, buddy. I definitely would like to meet you, man. I think we'd have a good time. Yeah, Phil. She does get in here and she'll holler at me once in a while. It'll probably be in Halls. We might stay at a hotel in Jackson or something. Wherever there's a hotel that's reasonably priced, not too far away. Probably close to Jay Young's neck of the woods, though. I don't think you guys are too terribly far apart. I think you and H&H and Jay Young are all kind of in West Tennessee, so. Yeah, exactly, Frank M. Tech. It would be I'd have to take a flight, buddy. I'm not going to drive all the way out there. I love road trips and shit, but that's that's like an 18-hour drive. And as Erica would say, I have a bladder the size of a hamster bladder. And that's just because I smash energy drinks all the time, like constantly on road trips. Difficult time trying to determine where to get lunch. What's around you, Oso? Healthy or triple cheese meal with a Frosty from Wendy's? Dude, fucking Wendy's. Come on, and get the super Baconator. What's up, Rusted? Right on, man. Water that garden, buddy. Make them plants grow. About 35 minutes to Jackson. Okay. That's not horrible. A short little half-hour drive ain't too bad. Mrs. H&H, how far are you guys from Jackson? I'm in St. Louis, Missouri, bud. Just south of St. Louis, Missouri. I think it's 3 hours and 14 minutes to Halls, Tennessee from my house. To Jay Young's shop. I think I looked that up on Google Maps, and I think from my house to Jay Young's shop, it's like 3 hours, 14 minutes. And that's Google Maps telling me that. Mr. Sadie, what's happening, buddy? So by the way I drive, it'd probably take about 2 hours and 2.5 hours. I'm sorry, Andrew. Get somewhere where you got better connection, buddy. Baconator with extra cheese, baby. Yeah. But you guys seen my little signature on comments that I leave and stuff. It's, be happy, have some beers, have some bacon, and America. So, that's what's up. 37-hour drive. Holy. Where are you driving? Russia? Military and Lemay Ferry is Lemay Park. I was driving but heard. Oh, right on, Mr. Sadie. Cool. Military. Okay, so that's like, it's a little bitty tiny park next to Jefferson Barracks. Not Jefferson Barracks Park, but the actual barracks, I think. Is that right? Well, Lemay Ferry. Wait a second. Lemay Ferry and Military. No, that's over by the no, it's not off Coke Road. Lemay Ferry and Military. So that's over past Hooters. That's got to be down by the Harley Davidson over on Lee Ferry. Well, that's what he's saying, Frank Emtech. He doesn't want to pay for 2 seats on a plane, so he's going to drive. Right at River de Pere and Lee Ferry. Okay. River de Pew. God, that river stinks so bad. Especially in the heat of the summer, man. Whew, 27 hours? Holy moly, Matt. You can make it. You and Oso can hop together and carpool. It'll be fun. Hardy, Arkansas, Spring River. Right on. You're getting close to Russ Navarro's neck of the woods, I think, if you're going that way. Where do I hear? Oh, sirens going the other way. Ambulance. Oh, that didn't look so good. Look, going the other way, a guy had his motorcycle on a little trailer and looked like one of his straps broke and it laid over in the trailer. It sucks. Little Park used to be houses before the 93 flood. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know where you're talking about. Yeah. It's right at the corner of Lee May and River de Pere. Okay. And I'll walk there. Holy moly, Frank M. That's Forrest Gump shit right there. Oregon to West Virginia. Whew. Yeah, that's a hell of a drive, brother. What's up, minions? Phil, I live there. Okay. Oh, Matt Colton, the police found you. They ain't gonna find me, man. What's up, Nick? You get the bear, or did the bear get you? I got the bear today, Mr. Sadie. Or not Mr. Sadie, I'm sorry, Gaston. It was a good day, bud. I was back in kind of my element, which is really weird to say because 9 months ago I'd never worked on a Ford and I'd never worked on a diesel. And now, if you get me on an F-250, F-350 with a 6.4, dude, I know my way around them like nothing now. So today I did some underdrive pulleys on a Mustang GT, 3-valve, 4.6 liter. Did harmonic balancer and water pump pulleys. I had to change those out. It's lit right on Spring River. And then I did radiator on an F-350 Super Duty. Just like 2 hours I had it out and the new one in. Just got off work. Right on, minions. How'd it go today, buddy? Thought you were gonna see a good old police chase starring Colton. I don't run from the cops, man. Not no more. Back before I had a driver's license, I would. I ran from them all the time there in Arnold. That's because they don't jump fences. I was a punk ass teenager, man. I really was. The skills of a misspent youth. Gaston, was it a leak detection pump? 6.4 is about the worst ones. I'm just no, dude. No, Phil. A 6.0 is the worst one. F a 6.0. We don't even work on 6.0s at my shop. We will not work on them. Filling neck was the cause. Dents due to soccer mom not putting the nozzle in the hole easily. Yeah, just slamming it in the hole. Caused some dents. Pissed off the evap system. Yeah, I can see that happening. Yes, sir. Like a sizable fire up ahead somewhere. You guys see the smoke? Let's turn you around here. You might not be able to see it, but right over there is some. Whoa, hey, there's Big Finger. Right over there somewhere. There's some. Oh, accident past Tesson Ferry. Oh no, that means we're going right. We're gonna get off at Tesson Ferry because I ain't. Oh no, I gotta go all the way to Telegraph. Doggone it. I didn't get to read the full accident report on that sign. It's hurt my feelings. I would rather build a 6.0 than anything else. Nah, man, all those bulletproof setups for the 6.0s, man. Nah. Dealing with the Fickum? No. Sorry. I'm not playing with all that, dude. I just built a 6.4 with a dual fueler and up pipes, blow-off valve, 72 mil turbo, or I'm sorry, a 56 mil turbo in the original housing, and dude, it was 750 horse, 1480 torque. Yeah, Mingans, how'd everything go today, man? Yeah, a little sore? That's good, man. That means you had worked hard today. Had to get a magnifying glass and inspect it closely for the dents, but they were there. So the dents caused the evap system to freak out that bad, Gaston? Were any of the dents have splits in them, or what? Right on the Spring River. You have to pull a motor or something? Yeah, Mingans, why are you so sore today? I don't know what the hell they were talking about. Accident right past, right past Limay Ferry, did it say? I thought it said Tesson Ferry. Don't tell me it's coming up here. There's not a whole lot of traffic, so I don't care. Dents prevented the cap seal. I gotcha. Yeah, no, that'll do it every time. How many gas caps did they go through before you figured that out? Not you, how many did you go through, but how many did they replace? And what kind of car was this on? I forget. I'm pretty sure you said so yesterday, but I would have Frank M, but I don't know what that sign was talking about. I think they were tripping. Been on your feet all day doing exhaust brakes and pulled a motor today. Right on. Good, man. Good. Sounds like a productive day. I hate this highway. I always think I got a flat when I'm on this section because the tar strips are, every single pad has a big old fat tar strip on it. And you hear a sounds like you got a flat tire. It pisses me off. Some good boots, Mingans. Yeah, and I tell you what, man, once you start getting some paychecks in, I swear to God, and it's gonna sound silly, but those Dr. Scholl's machines at the Walmart in the pharmacy area, there's a Dr. Scholl's machine that you stand on, dude, and it like scans your pressure points on your feet. And oh, dude, Joel just dropped an awesome video that I can't wait to watch. If you guys aren't subscribed to the Snap-on Tool Review to Joel, go sub to him. He just got a badass custom-made top, and he just dropped a video. The title says that he can get us a custom-made top for any box we've got. Dude, I can't wait to go see that video, because I want one of those shark tops bad. That thing was sick. But anyway, Mingans, go get you a pair of those. They're kind of pricey, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's like 40 or 50 bucks for a pair, but they're custom. They're basically custom for your feet, for your pressure points, your arches. And dude, those things, oh my God, I need to get another pair, but I wore out the last pair. The only problem I have been having with the 6.0 I have built is keeping the transmission together. Yeah, I could understand that. It sounds like it worked. Yeah, I don't know why we are getting so many oil changes lately. I've done 20 in 2 weeks. Holy crap! Redback boots and Snap-on socks. My feet are in boot heaven. Heck yeah. I used to wear Red Wings. I had one pair of, I went way into that next lane, but I knew this person was going to do the same fucking thing, because that's how that fucking turn always goes. That bitch should have stayed in her lane, real tight turn. And anyway, that's a shit intersection for making a left. People wreck there all the time. They sideswipe into the person next to them. Yeah, Red Wing boots have really nice insoles, but you know, you're just getting back to getting paychecks and stuff, man. So honestly, the Dickies boots at Walmart are actually, you know, for 70 bucks, they're actually really good boots. They'll last you, you know, they'll last you a year at least. And then get those inserts, and then, you know, you start getting back on your feet and you're getting some paychecks and stuff, man. Then think about really, you know, get you a good pair of boots, some Redbacks, some Red Wings, you know, something really good. But for right now, honestly, save your money and get you a pair of those Dickies boots with those insoles. 120 bucks, but trust me, man, your back and your feet will really appreciate it. Of course you do, Auto Pros, Nick Interiors. I mean, Chuck Interiors. I love you, buddy. I couldn't help myself with that, though. Yeah, Skechers make really comfortable shoes. I also change my socks at midday during lunch, especially during summer. Yeah, feet sweat bad in leather boots, man. Keep your feet dry and they'll stay happy. Look at this lady. What? What, you creeper?
I was trying to scare you.
You weren't scaring
Did
me.
I scare you?
No, I can see you.
Oh, you could see me.
What's up, guys? There's
scary.
Erica.
Hi.
I just made it to her work.
Car show tomorrow. It's so exciting.
Yep.
We're gonna win a
What's
free
the Snap-on
phone.
guy's name? Joel. His channel's name is The Snap-on Tool Review. Check him out. He's awesome.
Kiss
And
me. I gotta go. You gotta go. Love you.
I love you too. You have keys. I have keys. Okay. I'm sorry, Chuck. I couldn't help myself, buddy. All right, so let's get into Erica's van. Yay. Let me make sure I got all the shit that I need here, though. She has all the car seats and stuff are at Michelle's house, so I'll switch those over. Joel, there you go. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, Phil, follow that link that Nick Windsor posted. It's handles. Yeah, Mrs. H&H. As low as I'll go is a son of a bitch. Okay, I apologize. I retract that. I apologize. I really do. All right, minions, take it easy, buddy. No, I don't. I paid like 70 bucks for the Dickies that I had. I didn't get the full tall ones that went up past your ankle. I got the ones that stop at your ankle. Oh, Jeff, I'll give you a kiss. Mwah. Hey, package didn't get here today. It will probably be here tomorrow. Guess not. Yep. All right, so let me make sure I got the things that I need here, guys. There's that and that. Close that. Yeah, I think I got everything I need. Lock my car. Unlock the van. Yay, into the minivan. Alright, so we can probably put you guys right there. Hey, look at that. I could do that in the Accord as well, but oh, this midget of a woman. No leg room here. Got the steering wheel way jacked up here too. I gotta make sure I move her mirrors and everything all around. My Dickies passed me. Oh, Frank M Tech. Thanks, Phil. And not you, Colden. Oh, you didn't like that kiss? Okay, so it's scheduled for delivery tomorrow. Cool. Jeff, do you ever sleep? Yeah, dude, Jeff Kennedy seems to never ever be asleep. Yes, it is an Odyssey. Why the fuck is that stroller there? Okay, whatever. Hey, what's up, Top Wolf? But yeah, we got the navigation, or the flip down screen and all that crap, and the wireless headphones for the kiddies. It's a 08 Honda Odyssey, black with the tan interior, but no leather kit for this one. This one's already got leather. So, cool. What is that? I like doing timing belts on those. I've never done one. I'm probably going to need to do one soon, so I may need your guys' help when it gets to that point. That'd be good. Take it easy, Phil. Have a good one, buddy. So pissed when I adjust your car seat. Yeah, this stupid van doesn't have memory seat, so let's see what kind of miles we're at here, guys. 160,000. Woo! So, I don't know if the timing belt has ever been done in this van. We've got it with like 138,000 miles on it. So I probably should do one just to be safe. Is this an interference motor, Gaston? I don't know if it is or not. I know this 3.5 gets down though. I'd like to pull the engine and trans out of this van and put it in my Accord. I don't know if it'd fit though. But this 3.5 gets down. I know, Chuck, you don't think so. But, dude, this sucker, it moves. Especially when none of the kids are in here. Yeah, see? I knew you was going to say that. You're driving on borrowed time. Yes, it's interference. Okay, I thought so. So yeah, I need to probably do that real soon. I should probably do the struts at the same time. I'd imagine I'm going to have some of that, at least on the passenger side. I'll have the wheel well out and all that shit. I will be nice to your van, babe. We're going to hit the red line at 6,200 RPMs here in a second. See if we can't pop that timing belt and listen to the valves go. No, we are not. We have to have this van. It's a valve crusher. Yep. Don't trash the engine. Get water pump replaced at the same time. Okay. I won't get it replaced. I will replace it at the same time. I can't afford to have somebody else. You do know where I sleep, babe. No. The transmission's already kind of wonky in this thing. I'm not gonna lie. What is up with the hard downshift when you're at like 15 miles an hour? These vans, you know, long braking, and then all of a sudden you get about 20, maybe 15 miles an hour, the damn transmission downshifts, and it like kicks in the brakes real hard, dude. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. These are the first two Hondas I've ever owned. Is this one and my Accord. Other than that, I've always had domestics. With the exception of the 93 Ford Probe GT that I had. Of course, it was a Mazda pile of shit. It ran great while it ran, but the transmission was garbage. It's such a beast, it just wants to go. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. You got 3 rows of haul ass. My Freestar did it too. Yeah, I don't know, man. The Accord does it, but it's not nearly as drastic. Like, it's a straightforward timing belt to change. Also replace tensioner and idler for belt to get the complete kits from World Pack. Okay. Woo! 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 45. Okay, slowing down. Let's see what she says to that. Oh, no matter which way you slice it, that's still a minivan. Yes, it is still a minivan, Cindy. Oh, Jesus. Chuck, I wish you weren't all the way in Carolina, man. Was it North Carolina or South Carolina? You're in North Carolina, right? God, I hear the East Coast is just peachy this time of year, too. My phone didn't move, I'm faking it. Seriously, babe? Crank bolts can be tough to remove on those sometimes. Okay, so I should make sure to bring home an impact, because I'll be doing it at the house. I've got an air compressor and stuff. I just need to bring air tools home if I need them. South Carolina. Okay, we would have a damn blast, buddy. You are right. We would have a blast. Had a 95 Ford Windstar, did a head gasket on it. My garage looked like a bomb went off with car parts. Never again. Impact with plenty of balls. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably borrow. Jake at the shop has an Ingersoll Rand, dude, and that thing it's got some serious balls in it. I need to get a 1/2-inch impact. I don't actually own a 1/2-inch impact. The only impact I own is my little Matco 3/8 and the Snap-on 3/8 that is at warranty, but as soon as I get that back, it's going to go to Bergen because he won that in the raffle on Dow's channel. So Bergen, if you're in here, buddy, it's not a brand new one. I'm pretty sure Dow said that. It's not brand new. It should be pretty close to new when it comes back, though, on the inside. But yeah, so he's getting that, 2 batteries and the charger and the bag. Of course, it's good times. So Gaston, if I don't have an impact, is there access to hold the flywheel if I wanted to put a breaker bar in the crank bolt? Like I haven't had to work on one of these vans either. I don't know what the hell's going on under there. But if I really need to put like a breaker bar to it to crack it loose, am I going to be able to hold the flywheel? I have a couple of those weighted heavy sockets that use tough impact that I use. Okay. What about a torque multiplier? I've never used one of those either, but recently heard about them. Are those any good or of any use at all in that situation, or is that just for tightening a bolt back down? Drop bolt and spark bolt. Shut up, Jeff Kennedy. That's not funny. It's so not funny. God, that was so bad. Well, at least it wasn't a bolt in there. And I did find the nut. Like I said, I found the nut. It was hiding, but it was not in the motor. So that was good. God, I'll never do that again. I don't think that one has the cutout in the face for using a molding tool. Okay. And it's probably not a good idea to make my own access hole in the bell housing, the bottom of the bell housing. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I hope the wind noise doesn't get bad. But kids are going to be in here shortly, so I need to not vape out the minivan right before. Oh well, actually, I'm going all the way to Michelle's house. I got some time. What am I talking about? Look up Honda crank pulley hold down tool. See if it fits that engine. Okay, I will do. Will do. Had you found your nut? Yes, I did. I know you are, Chuck. And even if you were laughing at me, man, you ain't hurting my feelings. I've been laughed at quite a bit. And honestly, I laugh at myself quite often. Okay, you people are slow. This minivan doesn't like 40 miles an hour. I gotta throw some front pads on my pickup this weekend. Yeah, do a little old pad slap, Mr. Sadie. As long as you don't have groove on the grooves on your rotors, you should be fine, man. Should be good to go. You still gonna be able to bring that Jeep in next week? I can't wait to see that thing in person, man. I know you are, Chuck. I know you are. I was laughing hard at you trying to push that damn toolbox with the fucking casters locked up. I was screaming at my phone the whole time. I was like, duh, dummy, the casters are locked. It's okay, man. I move my box sometimes, and all I hear is, I'm like, oh, shit. Damn caster's locked again. Can't keep the rotors from warping on the Fiesta. Dude, I don't know what it is about those Fiestas, but I've seen that problem more than once on those cars. I think it's from all that power and speed they've got, all those long slowdowns, getting the rotors too hot. Put a breaker bar on the bolt and lower the van so the bar is on the ground and turn the motor over. Yeah, no, that does not sound like a good idea. It would be more likely that I would put the breaker bar on the bolt and have the breaker bar at a decent angle with the ground and lower the van down so that the weight of the van would crack the bolt loose. You guys ever done some backyard shit like that? I've done it a few times at the junkyard. I'm not gonna lie about that. Holy moly, Chuck, you can't be sending books like that, man. That's gonna take a second to read. I got a buddy of mine that came in the shop today. When he found out I live stream on YouTube all day, he was kind of weirded out. Oh, no way. He's like, you actually let people watch you all day? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'm sorry, man. I don't know if you heard, but I got a little bit of trouble, and not really trouble, but my boss thinks that some of the things that have been happening in the shop, like, I don't know, the fact that the fucking injector cap came off as I pulled the injectors out of the whatever. He seems to think that it was a lack of focus on my part. Fucking focus on my part that led to that. And he attributes my lack of fucking focus to listening to your live stream during the day. I know you guys are going to get that reference. Yes, Jeff Kennedy, I do believe they are undersized for the car. Ford figured, oh, it's a little bitty, tiny car, weighs like 1,900 pounds, so let's just put these dinky-ass little 10-inch rotors on it. Well, guess what, Ford? You done screwed up again, because no, it wasn't enough. He walked over to the camera and was like, what the fuck is that? Boy, the fucking river's coming up again. No, it's still flooded down here. Son of a bitch. Sorry, guys, I haven't been over this river. Mr. Sadie, I'm coming over the Telegraph Bridge down in Flam City right now. And that river's still got Flam City underwater over here, man. That's crazy. I can't believe it's still up this much. Wow. Just tell him it's Pornhub After Hours, Chuck. Maybe he thinks YouTube is distracting you. Yeah, and that's exactly it, Gaston. The thing is, though, he's okay if I listen to music all day long. Like, I wear this headset, this Bluetooth headset, and anywhere I go in the shop, I can hear my music in my headset. And that's okay with him. But listening to, 90% of the day is one of Chuck's air tools, either a sander or whatever going. He's cutting foam, or he's sanding foam, or, his hog rings he's putting in, or whatever. It's not even a whole lot of banter, really. I mean, yeah, there's some of him talking, yelling at the kids or whatever, and I really don't see how it's that distracting. It's I don't know. It actually helps my ADD to have something going on in my ears for my brain to kind of process, while my eyes are processing something else. If that makes any fucking sense to anyone. It actually helps me to focus on the task that I'm physically doing, to have something going on audible for me. And I cannot stand listening to this bullshit mumble rap, nigga this, nigga that. Get the fuck out of here with this shit you have on the fucking stereo in the shop. Sorry, I got a hell of a potty mouth right now, but that stuff burns my ass to no end. I cannot stand that crap that they listen to, and they blare it. And so I put my headphones in, and whatever, I need to hear something else. And occasionally, when I need a tool, or I go to my box to grab a tool, I'll throw a comment in real quick. And I guess the boss has seen me do that a couple of times during the day, and that's, I can understand his point. I'm not saying it's totally bullshit. I'm not mad about it at all. I understand his point, and I respect his point, and I respect him as my boss. So I'm not listening to the live streams anymore during the day. I'll listen to Pandora all day long, and that's fine. But yeah, I have a little OCD. Little OCD dose of anal retentiveness. Yeah, and I can understand that. I have a slight bit of OCD, like when with my tools and nuts and bolts and shit that I take off and parts when I'm in the middle of a job. I have a process that I do. Yeah, Mr. Sadie, I can understand that too. But see, when I have earplugs, my brain, there's silence, or everything's so muffled that I can't hear anything, and I start thinking, like, my brain goes off on fucking tangents during the day, and I'm not focusing on what I'm actually physically doing. So my body kind of goes on autopilot and just does the task, and I'm not paying attention to it. Like, I'm not focusing on it. So I have to have something going on in my ears to allow me to really focus. It's you guys probably think I'm fucking nuts, but that just works for me. That's how it works. I hate any radio or TV broadcast, especially commercials. Now, I could listen to NPR all day long because I don't give a shit about any of it except for Science Friday. I kind of like that show. And I haven't listened to it in a long time, but I used to all the time. Chuck says, I used to listen to podcasts all day, and at the end of the day, I couldn't really tell you what I heard. Exactly. Dude, I couldn't fucking tell you what I was listening to. I couldn't tell you the song that came on, the song before the song that's playing, or 2 songs before the song that's playing. But I got the fucking job done quick, fast, in a hurry, and it's right. Everything is right. Every nut and bolt's accounted for, and everything's torqued properly. But if I were to do like Mr. Sadie and just have earplugs in, oh my god, dude, it's a bad day. It's a bad day. I hope to bring the Jeep by Monday or Tuesday. Cool. He wants a couple quotes. Yeah, no problem, man. I showed my boss the video, your video of when you did the hoist in his garage for the top. And my boss was like, dude, that is legit. He's like, I would love to see that. So he's super stoked to see that Jeep. Well, thanks, Nick. I appreciate that, man. Now, see, Gaston, I would be totally okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. But these guys play, like, I don't mind Eminem, like, some legit shit that you can understand the words that are being said. That's fine. But dude, they put on this obnoxious, like, mumble rap. I call it mumble rap because you can't understand what there's like the whole fucking time, and I'm just like, I want to fucking kill somebody. Turn this shit off. But I don't. You know, I woosah, I put my headphones in, and I go about my day. Sorry, I didn't mean to get, irate and violent there for a second, but that shit, something about it, man, it tweaks a nerve in me that I can't handle it, and then my day goes to crap immediately. But they enjoy it, and that's fine. It helps them do their job. It does not help me do mine. 80s, 90s country music. Now, see, when I put on Pandora, it's 80s, 90s, and today. Or 80s, no, it's 90s, 2000s, and today. So it's like the last 27 years or 30 years of music. Only country and old school rock permitted in the shop. Yeah, even old rock and roll. Sometimes I'll throw on the 80s station. 70s, like I'll throw on my Led Zeppelin radio station. I've got a whole bunch of different stations that I'll go through during the week because even Pandora will start repeating the same shit every day. So I'll switch over to something else. A lot of times I'll also listen to stand-up comedy station on Pandora. And just, hearing something that I can audibly make out that's legible to my ears, it just really helps me work. I don't know why. It has to be ADD. I mean, I was diagnosed with ADD when I was a kid. I don't know whether or not I fucking still technically, medically, whatever, have it, clinically, whatever. So I'll get off that soapbox. I've been talking about this shit for like 10 minutes now. That's stupid. Let's talk about something else. Getting close, so can't vape with the windows up. No mo. Turn this off. I think I scared some people off too. We were up to like 15 watching. Take it easy, Gaston. Have a good one, man. We got you some dinner ready. Woo! All right. Big Smo is great. Oh god. No, I mean, I can listen to country too. A lot of the guys in the shop can't handle country because they listen to the other garbage. But it's whatever. To each his own. That's why I have the headset. So yeah, I'd really like to go to the car show tomorrow. It'd be a lot of fun, but not going to. Be at home with the kids. I still have ADD too. I don't think you grow out of it. I think it just gets worse. Yeah, hang on, is that Josh Leduc just said something long that I can't read quickly? Jeff, they're pretty much all made in China now, and the quality, oh, you guys must be talking something else. It's gone way down. There's really no difference between low price and high price. Sorry, I missed that little bit of conversation you guys were having. You can understand him there, Cody. It's country rap if there is such a thing. Righto. Big Smo, huh? I'll check it out. I'll listen to anything once. Got 59,000 on your Chevy, so I might need the rotors turned. Not shaky yet, so that's good. Yeah, not shaking's definitely a good thing. That means they're not warped. Oh, okay, Josh, cool. Right on. But now you're saying like cheap Chinese steel. I thought China had all the good steel. You know, when the towers came down, we sent all that good fucking old steel that, you know, we sent that shit all straight to China to have melted down, and now they've got all the good steel. I mean, that's where all our steel goes, all our steel scrap. Are they fucking it all up when they smelter it down, or what? God, I just realized it's been 16 years. Holy shit. Coming up on 16 year anniversary. Holy shit. Four people and Pokemon butthole. Yep, sent the steel to cover up the attack. Yeah, well, the attack? We wouldn't cover up an attack. What we would cover up is a fucking whatever. I'm not gonna get into that because then you guys will really think I'm fucking crazy. I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist at times. You know what? Here's a conspiracy theory for you guys that I kind of thought of on my own. Y'all know skinny jeans, right? All these fucking kids today, all these millennials are running around in these friggin' skinny jeans. Got their nuts so sucked up to their body. I don't understand how they can ever take a piss. But anyway, my theory on that, my little hokey ass conspiracy theory is that the government, the dark side of the government, started that fad as population control. Yeah, how about that? Think about that for a little minute. Some good shit right there. Yeah, loose change, man. It was an inside job. Pretty sure I've seen loose change a few times. Yeah, if you were over here, we'd be besties. Right on, Chuck. Hell yeah, man. See, like-minded individuals. That's why this community is so fucking awesome. Oh. Let's see. They don't make steel quite the same as we do here. Not regulated like ours. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true, Josh. I could definitely see how that would cause a quality issue. People with small dicks wear them. Yeah, exactly. That's population control at its finest. That's the gay tranny agenda. Yep. I don't watch the news much, but I did. Hang on, Mr. Sadie. I'm almost to the ex-wife's house. I'm in their neighborhood right now. That's a little bit long for me to read while I'm on this narrow street, and I know there's a lot of kids in this neighborhood, so give me just a minute here. Actually, I think I'm not too awful far from your your neck of the woods, Mr. Sadie. I'm over off Miller. I think you might live over on this side of Arnold. I don't know that for sure. I have no idea where you live, buddy. I'm just making an assumption there. Let's see here. I don't watch news much, but did you see that car that flew into the house over North St. Louis yesterday? Yeah, you mean the 42nd one this year? It was like 6 foot off the ground sticking out of some cat's house. Yep. Yeah, dude, that happens. I mean, North St. Louis, man. It's kind of par for the course. But all right, guys, I just pulled up to the ex-wife's house. I got to get all my minions and get them in the van and get home. We've been streaming for an hour exactly. Cool. We definitely, maybe this weekend, maybe tomorrow night, or maybe even later tonight. Do you guys want me to go live and we'll do talk over some of these conspiracy theories? Because I love to talk about the shit. I love to see other people's views and opinions on it. I really do. It's extremely entertaining to me. I do buy into a bunch of it. I love things that make you think. Like, I'll save that for a live stream. Maybe I'll go live tonight, Sunday, when I smoke a brisket. Hell yeah, Chuck. I have watched it over and over, and the planes burnt, and explosion was not the only one to bring the towers down. It was more in different parts of the towers. Yeah, exactly, man. They can say, oh, it was pancaked. And okay, I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna live stream tonight for those of you that want to tune in. Let's talk about this stuff. It's a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys then. Have a great day. Be safe. Peace out.